Good evening. Welcome back to another episode of Mr. Foyle's Advent Calendar. Actually, managed to finish work early. I say early, 7 o'clock. I managed to finish work early, so only 11-hour shift. On for some relatively reasonable time rather than last night. Which is good. And for some people who might have seen that I was going to do this stream, very few people did. I think, in fact, no one's actually read that message, so no one knows about this. But I did say in that little video that I was going to do a live curry order. So I'm going to do a live curry order because I'm fucking starving. So I'm going to go to my local curry house online and make a little order. If I can find the bloody restaurant, there we go. So, being a Thursday night of a Christmas time sort of thing, it's going to be fucking busy, isn't it? So this is the live curry order, absolute thrilling footage on YouTube. So let's get it underway. I do need a bit of that, a bit of mint sauce, because I do like a bit of mint sauce. I've got mango chutney. I do enjoy their pickle, mixed pickle, because it's quite good there. We're going to get a starter. What are we going to get? Well, because I had some yesterday, I was in love with them. Some onion bhajis. I haven't had onion bhajis for a long time. Well, I'm going to seek kebab even. And then we're going to have the classic. I can't ever remember. There we go. Sugeti special. I tend to have that a bit. We're going to have a little bit of some pilau rice. And I think we're going to have a... what the fuck's a cultured iron? I'm going to have a... we're just going to go straight on there. I think garlic naan. Fuck having a keema naan. That will ruin me. I've got these veggie side dishes, because I could do with maybe salmon. This is extremely high quality footage, this. It's kind of on a taco dal, but it's always a bit runny. We'll get a Bombay Lou. And that'll do us. It's not just one meal, though. That's like fucking two, easily. How do you not remember all of my details? There we go, it does. There we go. I think it's probably the first time. I don't need to create an account. What on earth is going on? There we go. I didn't click login. That's why that happened. There we go. It knows. It knows. It knows. It just knows. Well, delivery charge has gone up. It's annoying because it's only like down there. There we go. There we go. The live curry order. Extreme. If this does arrive before the time I finish this live stream, I'll be fucking amazed. Normally, they'll give me a text and they'll tell me how long it's going to be. But we'll find out. Anyway, that's the live curry order. Basically 2 meals. Let's have a beer. Let's get a beer going. So this is day 16 here. Let's crack it open. Hopefully a pale ale. Oh, fuck yeah. It looks like it is one. I think unfortunately we've got the same glassware as what we had yesterday. I think there's one change. I put everything in the dishwasher, but it didn't work too well last night. I'm having a bit of an issue with it. Yes, please. That smells good. Oh, good. Yeah, that's good. Pale ale, IPA sort of thing. We'll dive in. Cheers. That's good. I reckon it's a glass house. It's a pale ale. I think that's my fucking text message saying when my food is 50 minutes, approximately 50 minutes. Like I say, if it does come through the door, I'll just put it on the side and I'll have it in a bit. It's highly unlikely to be earlier than 45 minutes anyway. It's been a day. It's been a day. Harvey O'Hare, thank you very much, sir. I did a classic there. That's classic YouTube footage. If you just missed it, I did a live curry order. I ordered him a takeaway live. Went through the whole order. You would have loved it. You would have loved it. I will be getting the darts on later on tonight. When I got in, obviously last night and did the stream, I fucking then turned the TV on and went to go and watch. Sorry, it's lagging a bit. I went to go and watch put the darts on and fucking finished at 10 to 11. Well, darts is. I know it's on. I'm going to have it after this. I'm going to have it on after this. Fucking slow to load, sorry. What curry? So I got Bombay got you on my second stream. Nice. That's you're living, mate. You're fucking living. Darts is on there, yeah. You're absolutely living. So I've got Bombay pilau rice, a Sugeti special, which is basically like a really fucking hot chicken thing. It's like kind of like a madras. And then got some sikh kebab even, some onion bhajis and all sorts. And then they always chuck poppadoms in, no matter what. I've got a bit of mint, I've got a bit of lime pickle as well. So needed. I fucking need it. And it's payday tomorrow, so it doesn't matter. I'm out tomorrow night for a good few beers. The boss has been like, I can't go to the staff do, but can you get the first round in sort of thing and then expense it back? It's going to be really weird going to the pub and like, can I have a receipt for that? It's so fucking weird. Legendary order. It is. It's a good one. The problem is there, like, that's definitely like 2 meals worth, and that will do me lunch tomorrow as well at work. It's definitely an order. It's like fucking 35. Problem is, the curry here is not cheap. Got 35 quid there for all that lot, and then they got a fucking delivery charge. And I could easily go there and pick it up. But fuck that. Or there's 3 curry houses. There's 2 curry houses in Marlborough. There's one, I think they're called the Zyka. I've never been there. That's like 5-minute walk away. And then there's the Raj, which is where I get my stuff from. Those are the 2 in the town. You've got the Palm on the A4 that way, and then you've got the Burge on the A4 that way. And the Burge is probably the best, but it's fucking expensive. So I don't bother with it. I just get the Raj, which is a bit more of an anglicised kind of curry house, but they do have the Sugeti special, which I enjoy. Anyway, beverage. Get in there, my lad. Hope you're doing all right there, my lad. I just watched... he seems to have vanished. I haven't watched any of his videos, the man's, but he seems to have vanished off the interwebs. But I was watching, like someone said about his last video, and he was just like down in the dumps and stuff. I think he's after some money, isn't he? I think his finances are being cut, and he's after some money ales. Anyway, the ales. Look at this, fucking nicer than last night. Hazy pale ales. Hop wise, not 100% sure what's in it. I'm going to go like a classic kind of Citra Mosaic, maybe some Simcoe. Maybe Simcoe, actually, yeah. Citra, Mosaic, maybe Simcoe. Quite chewy. I'd say it's got a good... It's not too high in ABV, but I reckon maybe like 5.5, 6 sort of thing. And I think it's an IPA from Glasshouse. Let's pour the rest in. And let's see how wrong or right I am. Because there's been a few beers which I've said are going to be Glasshouse, and they're not. So, yeah, 6.5. Fucking no. 6% IPA. Maybe lower than that, but I think 6% IPA. It's got quite a kind of chewiness, quite a thickness to it. And I'm going to go just Citra, Mosaic, Simcoe, something like that. Simple. So let's unravel it and see what it is. And see how wrong I am. Oh, Glasshouse and Phantom. Okay. Glasshouse and Phantom Brewery. So Phantom, wrong on the ABV. One hop I got right. So it's Phantom are based in Reading, and then obviously Glasshouse. Lovely boys. Perma, it's an IPA coming in at 7% ABV. I did say IPA, I think, as well. IPA Pale Ale, that's what I kept saying. Citra, Eldorado, and Strata. That's pretty banging, that. Off on the ABV, like I say, but not too bad. Not too bad. Anyway, missed. I'm trying to get it. I've got a fucking pan there. I'm trying to get it in there. Shoot it across the kitchen. Was close. No, I'm no full of power. No full of power. Got a body and face like Luke Littler, but I'm not sure I'm quite Luke Littler level yet of looking like I'm 16. Anyway, next beer, we're going to put that one to the side. Provided it's a pale ale, it's going to go in this jobber. The other one I've got is a Fuller's. Let's open it, unwrap it. I was about to say, let's open it, and it's fucking cummed everywhere. Oh, it's made a right mess of me desk. It's made a right mess. Extremely high fill. High fill. I'm holding it like that because my hand is covered in ale. Right. What do we reckon that is? That looks fucking vile. What brewery does this? You know, packages beers like this. What brewery do I know packages beers like this? It's the same rag I was using yesterday. It was still covered in bloody beer and oil. I had to top my engine up yesterday. Fucking every now and again, that car just goes, "Oh, I've got no oil. Oh, I need to check the oil." And it's always fine. It just fucking cries. I think that's a bitter. That smells like a bitter. It smells like a bitter. It looks awful, but it smells like a bitter. There you go. Looks vile. But it's basically just an unfined bitter sort of colour. Nose is malty toffee. There's definitely no oxidation. There's no fucking room for air in that can. It smells like a fuggles-y sort of bitter. Dive in. Cheers. Bitter all day long, and it's a nice one. That's nice because it's nice. No, that is good. That's a good bitter. It looks fucking horrendous. It's been in the fridge as well. Probably a bit too cold for it, but there's elements that remind me of like a Waddy's bitter. I bought a lot of Waddy's beer and Folly Road beers last year. Now I was going to buy some more this year, but I just never got around to it. ABV, I don't think it's super high. I think maybe like it's got a bit of a body, maybe like 4%, 4.2. But I could easily go 3.9, 3.8. But I think I'm going to go. I think go 4.2. What brewery? I don't know. what brewery would make a bitter that look like that? It's going to be a new, more modern brewery, isn't it? My mind's immediately kind of going to like Delphic because of the beer that I had from them earlier on in the box, right at the start of the month, sort of thing, when it was a disgustingly coloured red ale, and it just looked vile. I think they could really do with introducing some finings, and it looks horrendous. It looks horrendous. Tastes fantastic. There's a lovely kind of bready, caramel, slight nutty, a little bit of a roasty note, faint, chocolate malts on the back end, very faint. Kind of a light kind of honeyed note as well, honey malty note. It's really nice, a really easy drinking bitter, that. Yeah, an absolute session arse off that. I'll pour the rest in. And it's got a lovely kind of yeasty end to it, kind of like chewy, nutty. I tell you what, it drinks a lot like 6X, but 6X on a good day, which is very rare. But brewery wise, my mind's going Delphic because I've had bitters that look like that from them, but it could also have been one of the cans that Mr. Mersey Beers gave me. So I don't know 100%. I think I'm going to stick to my gunzo and go Delphic, because I know they do a bitter, and it's like called Level Crossing or something like that. So I'm going to go with that. I don't know what ABV it is, but I'm going to go 4.2 because it kind of tastes like that. It's a bit fucking precise. But I was thinking initially like 3.8, 3.7 could easily be that, but I think just because it's cold, that's why I'm not getting quite as much of the kind of alcohol-y sort of warmth that you might get from the difference between a 3.6 and a 4.2. It's nice, really nice. It's a good bit of that, for sure. So yeah, we'll go for Delphic. The level, I think it's called Level Crossing. An English bitter, 4.2% ABV. I don't know what hops are in it, but I did say early on Fuggle, so I think we'll just stick with that. Anyway, unravel it. Might be a bit of WGV as well. How fucking bang on was that? Hops, I wasn't far off. I did see WGV. So there we go. Bang on with the fucking beer. Delphic. I mean, some of the beers are all over the place. This is one of the better ones, and I think it's because they brewed it for some time. So I think that's a really, really, really tasty bitter. That's good. Just make it look less horrible. So there we go. Yeah. Level Crossing, best bitter. A traditional English best bitter with fruity, grassy, and blackcurrant notes from UK-grown Cascade hops. Interesting. With full-bodied, malty backbone made from an all English ingredients: malta, marisotto, wheat, crystal chocolate, roast barley. Hops are WGV, as I said, and Cascade, UK-grown Cascade. Yeast is SO4. I was trying to work out what yeast that was, because it's got so much taste to it. I might use SO4 in something. I haven't used it for maybe 10 years now. That's very good. You'll see a very good rating. If you follow me on Untappd, you'll see a very good rating for me from that one. Very happy with that. So yeah, there we go. 2 beverages down. Let's go on to the final one. Get the glass and use a Fuller's glass. I've got a feeling that this is don't know. Black top? Would it be like a vocation? Who does black top? I need to get my knife. 1 minute. Oh yeah. Get my knife to undo the top. That wasn't the greatest sign in the world. I see lights. It won't be my curry. It shouldn't be my curry. That'd be a very quick curry if it were. It's in another extremely high fill. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fully expecting a knock at the door. You can't make a fucking curry in 10 minutes. It's a very loud bang very close to my house, though. Oh, right. Let's try and pour this in. It's an extremely high fill, so I'm just going to go a bit kind of like that. And then so I'm just going to watch the door. There we go. I didn't want to get any more anywhere else. I don't think I've opened that fully, so that's why it's plopping in like that. That'll do now, because it looks like it's a fucking beast on the ABV. Yeah, this will be a drink over the rest of the night sort of thing. I'm going to leave that in there. A rag of freedom. Okay, so this is a big boy. Head sticking around nicely. I mean, high fill like that is insanely high fill like that as well. It is jumping out at me saying it's going to be like a Delphic again, because I've had cans from them which have been like way under, like that far under. Cans which have been like fucking up to the close. Cans which have been like that, which is full, and the last one which was completely full. So you never really know what you're getting. But the fact I've never seen cans that are like that full, and it's almost as if I don't know who they're canning with, but I'd be fucking asking questions if they're canning themselves and ask questions of themselves. But you know, the fill height, it might be done that high to avoid any problems, but it is very full, causing chaos as soon as you open it, sort of thing. Anyway, that's boozy boy. That's a right boozy boy. I'm going to go 10% on that. Very, very sweet. There's kind of like a raisin toffee caramel. There's almost like a weird note of Tixie Licks in there, which is a very, cowpole sort of thing. Wormwood. I don't know if it's barrel aged, or if it's just like fruity malts. It's very strong though. Dive in. Cheers. No fucking around with that one. I wonder I think it's just a flat out and out Impy Stout, and malt wise, you're getting kind of roasty coffee, dark chocolate, kind of faint licoricey sort of notes. It's a really clean Impy. There's a good load of chocolate and licorice on it. If anyone had like old school Sneck Lifter from back in the day, imagine like a double version of that from Jennings. It's a big boozy boy, and definitely like a drink that I'll sit with once I've had these other two. Not a chugger at all. Definitely a sipper. Roasty dark chocolate coffee caramel, to quote a famous YouTuber. It's good. It's a really good, solid impy. Fucking hell. I said it'd be quick. 1 second. Find the bloody pause button. "50 minutes. Considering I sat down at past and put the order on. It's like fucking 20 minutes. And it's there. Curry is there. So I'll only be on for a little bit longer. I thought I was going to take bloody ages on a Thursday night. It must be fucking quiet. I don't know. It's Christmas. You would have thought they'd be busy in the... Anyway, a couple more sipperoonies and we'll get the darts on and have the curry. And it's going to be lush. So, big beastie boy of a beer. ABV, I think I'm going to go 10. I think I said brewery. I'm not 100% sure who it'd be by. But I think if it is because the high fills, I'm going to go Delphic. Could be Black Lodge. You never know. Adam might have sent me a Black Lodge impy. You're wrong, sir. This is actually a third beer. You're late. The curry's just arrived, but I will do a little run through for you all once I have guessed this one. So I think it's either a Black Lodge or it's basically, Adam, if you're just tuning in now, let the curry come ambient to your touch. Big impy stout. I think about 10%. I don't know. Chasing dogs. Fair enough. I think it's 10%. That sort of realm. Maybe it could be 9, could be 11. It's big. I think 10's just a nice, safe guess. And to me, it just seems like an out-and-out, just standard imperial stout. Maybe like a licorice imperial stout at a push. And yeah, ABV. I think it's like either brewery. I think it's either like it's either Black Lodge or. The reason why I'm going at Delphic is because the extremely high fill. It was I couldn't open the can properly, put it that way. The can hasn't opened properly because the fill height was so high. But I suppose I've had a few other Delphic beers as well. They're all silver top, and this is a black top. So that's why I was thinking it was going to be Vocation. But I'm just really confused. I don't know. I'm gonna go Delphic, I think, because just the way it poured, and right after the back of the other Delphic and the other one recently as well, like with an extremely high fill, I think it's a Delphic. I think it's Imperial Stout without a shadow of a doubt. I don't know whether it's a coffee. It's not a coffee stout. I think it's just a standard impy stout. I'm going to go 10%, and it's Delphic. So it's still got some in it, so I'm going to open it carefully. And it is a Delphic. Who the fuck are they? It's a Delphic. So Delphic can fucking brew. The two beers that I've just had show that Delphic can fucking brew, but it's malty beers. Not fucking stuff I would know them for. So Delphic Brewing Co. and Field and Theory Brewing Company, Diamonds in the Mud, Imperial Stout it is, for sure. It's bang on, 10%. There's other things added to it. So it's just a standard Imperial Stout, is what they're saying. Diamonds in the Mud Imperial Stout, Maris Otter, malted oats, amber, chocolate, roasted barley, Carafa Special T3, wheat malt, Magnum of the hops, Nottingham ale yeast is used, and other additions, so adjuncts sort of thing. And it's basically showing it as if it's like some form of witchcraft with test tubes. Demerara and dark muscovado sugar. That is fucking good. That's like, an out and out solid impy stout. That's really, really good. Really, really good. And that will be getting a good rating as well. So basically, this box, which have been a lot of Delphic, and because, well, I think Mr. Foyle was running out of ideas and running out of time. So, like I say, I know a lot of it was going to be like Delphic and Glasshouse and sort of thing. So the first beer, I'll probably drink this second. That Phantom and Glasshouse Perma, a IPA with Citra, Eldorado, and Strata. I guessed 6%, not 7%. I guessed Citra. I did guess Glasshouse. I also said Mosaic and Simcoe, but I was wrong on those. Also, it's Eldorado, Citra, Eldorado, and Strata. Very, very good. So that's that one there. Which I'll have that second. A little sipperoonie again. Lovely stuff. I think this might be my pick of the bunch, though. This second beer, and it's a Delphic, and I was bob on with everything about it, saying that I thought it was a bitter, I thought it was 4.2%, I thought it was Delphic, because I was trying to think what would be in the box, and I thought it was called Level Crossing Jobber, and it was. So it's Delphic's Level Crossing. I must say, I love Delphic's cans with the labels being like that. That must be an utter pain in the arse for the labeler. But yeah, so Delphic, their Level Crossing best bitter, traditional best bitter with fruity. And I said it might be WGV. I thought it was Fuggles, but I was wrong on that. But yeah, Maris Otter, wheat, crystal, chocolate, roasted barley, hops, WGV, Cascade UK, and yeast being SO4. And I think the yeast really shines. But one problem with the beer is that it looks like that, but that's obviously because they don't find their beers. And I did say as well, it tastes like 6X on a good day, and that 6X never really has a good day. Other things it kind of reminds me of is maybe another Waddy's beer, their rugby beer of last year. I forget the bloody name of it. Dirty Rucker, I think it is. Something like that. Which I had shit tons of it. I went through one case. Was it last year? It was last year. I went through one case in record time. Because it was, one or two, I'd have a couple of cans one night, the next night sort of thing. And then there's one night where I went and had fucking 6. And then by the end of that, that's 2 weeks later, you're all gone, you got nothing. And then I went and bought another case, smashed through that. And then I got a bit pissed up one night on the same stuff. And then I went and bought another 2 cases. But that's because they know that Waddies, they sell their case price. Their case price to customers is so cheap. It's like 20 quid a case of 12 cans. And they were doing these cans on mega cheap back then. Not £16 because they just want to clear it. And they're only putting 3 months best before all this stuff. And I went and fucking bought loads. And we'll see how the rugby is this year. The cricket's nothing to write over about at all. But the rugby this year might mean that I buy some more Waddies cans. That said, I am doing my own rugby beer. I'm brewing it week after next. So a week next Monday is when I'm brewing it. And that'll be ready for Six Nations. So 26th of Jan. That'll be ready for hitting the pubs. Anyway, this beer, Level Crossing, absolutely fantastic. Really, really good. I'm going to have it with the curry. And then finally, of course, the Delphic and Field and Theory. I need to look at Field and Theory Brewing, see about them. I'm guessing they're quite a small little place. But yeah, that's absolutely phenomenal. Really, really good now. Is it as good, kind of just solid imperial stout, nothing messing around with it. Oh, it's got Demerara sugar and Muscovado. Is that? Yeah, Demerara and dark Muscovado sugar. It's just a proper big boy impy. And yeah, those will do me easily. I might have another one after these. We'll see how long it takes me to do that. But we're watching the darts, having my curry, and it's going to be lush. And it will be lush. So yeah, I'll see you all probably Saturday. I don't know what time I'll be on because I've got to go and pick up a fucking workbench from someone in like Devizes or something. And then talked about going to pick up a bloody lathe as well, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that this weekend. I'll do that. Might do that later on. Not this evening, but just later on the year. Still the end of the year. Anyway, I'll see you probably Saturday. Like I say, not sure when. And then we'll be back with the 19th and 20th. And then Sunday, might do a stream Saturday night. Not sure yet. I've got a good few beers arriving potentially tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then be arriving Monday, Tuesday sort of time. Hopefully they do arrive tomorrow. And then, yeah, that's it for Christmas sort of thing. I'll be returning back to normal reviews and that sort of thing. Anyway, see you on Saturday, because I'm going to go out tomorrow night and have many, many ales. Ta-ra a bit. Bye-bye. Hang on.